Kate has hired an unusual fit as her new private secretary, who has been tipped to bring a massive breath of fresh air at Kensington Palace. The Princess of Wales has appointed as her closest aide 51-year-old Alison Corfield, a public relations guru who has been described by a source as a ball breaker and a real straight talker. Ms. Corfield worked with celebrity chef Jamie Oliver between 2015 and 2020 as head of campaigns. Among Mr. Oliver's initiatives she spearheaded, was the one pressuring the government in favor of free school meals. Known as Al to her friends, she also led the marketing strategy for the chef's drive to have childhood obesity in the UK by 2030 and improve food education in schools. A source who worked with Ms. Corfield on Mr. Oliver's campaigns told the Sunday Times, "She's a ball breaker, a real straight talker, very passionate, dynamic and genuinely funny. She makes things happen and will really push things forward at the palace." Given the Prince and Princess of Wales have normally recruited aides from the civil service and government departments, Ms. Corfield's experience in the private sector marks a break with tradition, and one wanted by Kate, who reportedly sought out a different kind of courtier as she increases her public work. Kate hired a new private secretary, Image, Getty. Kate launched the Shaping Us campaign last week, Image, Getty. A royal source believes the new hire will shake things up at the palace. They said, "Alison is an unusual fit. She is a bit out there for Kensington Palace, but there is a move to recruit more modernizers and people with private sector experience, not just civil servants. She will run rings around the courtiers and shake things up a bit." A different source who knows Ms. Corfield said, "She will be a massive breath of fresh air at Kensington Palace. She is loud, tons of fun and full of energy and enthusiasm." Read more. Meghan Markle not going to be happy. Alison Corfield previously worked for Jamie Oliver, Image, Getty. Ms. Corfield, who started her career in 1993 as a Virgin Atlantic air stewardess and worked her way up Richard Branson's company for the following 13 years, will start her new role alongside Kate this month. Among the public personalities she has worked with is also Stella Creasy MP, supported by the PR expert in her mothered campaign to recruit more mums as Labour politicians. Ms. Corfield is replacing Hannah Cockburn-Logie, who stepped down from her role shortly after the death of Queen Elizabeth II in September. In November, Ms. Cockburn-Logie, who has more than 20 years of experience in the Foreign Office, also stepped back from her role as director of the Royal Foundation of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Don't miss Harry and Meghan's transatlantic campaign of hate backfires in U.S. report, Operation Harry in a hurry to see Duke at coronation without Meghan, LIVEVLOG, Princess Anne dons £27. 95 stylish hat at the Six Nations rugby match, Insight. Ms. Cockburn-Logie had joined Kate and William's household in 2020, after working as a diplomat for the British High Commission in India, and helped them navigate difficulties including the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's decision to step down as working royals. In 2016, she reportedly impressed the royal couple as she led the then Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's tour of India and Bhutan. Over the past few months, Kate was supported by her assistant private secretary, Natalie Barrows, who in early December traveled to Boston with the Prince and Princess of Wales for the second Earthshot Prize award ceremony. Kate counts several other women in her team, including stylist Natasha Archer, who helps the princess coordinate her outfits for the cameras, and her children's nanny Maria Teresa Turian Borallo. Kate and William traveled to India in 2016. Image, Getty. Trending. The hiring of Ms. Corfield comes amid the launch of Kate's latest initiative focused on the early years. On Tuesday, the princess unveiled Shaping Us, a campaign aiming at deepening the understanding in society of the vital importance played by the teachings and experiences children do in the first 5 years of life. Happy children who make positive experiences in their early years are to grow up healthy and successful adults, which benefits society as a whole, the campaign says. Kate has been focusing her attention on early childhood development for the past decade, first by working with experts and charities and then from the summer of 2021 with the launch of the Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood.